What if I told you that you were 4 steps away from getting paid to speak? Yes, I'm talking to you, you who have so much experience in corporate America. You've got so much life experience going through the stuff, going through the mess and turning it into a message. Yes, you who've been sitting on the sidelines thinking, maybe I've got something to say, but I'm not sure if people want to hear what I have to say. Or you have been in the space and doing what you're doing and people are seeing you, but the opportunities haven't been consistent enough. Well, no matter what part of the spectrum you fall on, today's video is all about helping you in 4 steps get to the speaking opportunities that are waiting for you. So if you are as excited as I am and you want more value like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So the first step you must take is to have your systems in place. Systems are going to save you time, they're going to save you energy and money. Systems are the foundation for growing your business. I recommend your first system should be a CRM. And what better way than to have a CRM that is specifically designed for speakers? That is called Speaker Flow. I've linked it in the description. You can go ahead and take a look at it for yourself. But Speaker Flow is a CRM for speakers designed by speakers. After all, just because you are speaking and presenting a message and communicating it in front of crowds does not mean that you are not a business owner. And because you are in that business owner hat, you have to have systems that are designed so that you can make and earn money, but most importantly, keep it coming consistently. The second step you must take is to get a system that can bring in leads actively. This is great for my B2B speakers. So if you have a message that can be translated into corporate America or into nonprofits, then this is for you. And by the way, most messages can be translated into corporate America, can be translated into nonprofits or even educational systems. So don't get down in your head thinking, do I have a message that businesses want to buy? Absolutely you can. And if you need more help refining your message and carving out your niche, well, that's exactly what I'm here to do. But for this particular training, let's focus on those 4 systems that you need. So we spoke about your CRM. Now we're speaking about your lead generation system. And I'm going to show you how to generate leads with a click of a button. With this step, you'll need LinkedIn and you'll need a special upgrade to their Sales Navigator. This is about $99 a month at the time of recording this video, but trust me, it's going to be worth the investment. Once you've logged into LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you're going to search for the person who could hire you. So who is the person that can hire you for what you have to say? So for example, you go to the left menu and you click in job title. So if it is a principal at a school, you would type in principal. And then under current company, you would type in school. And here, as you can see, you get a list of 90,000 results of people who have this inside of their title. So they either have principal or they have school as their current job description. So over 90,000 results. Well, of course, that's a lot to sift through. So let's narrow it down by going back to our left menu and let's type in education so that they don't give us principles of companies. Some people refer to themselves, if they're like the CEO, as the principal of the company. And let's also narrow it down to geography. Let's go to North America. We can even get more specific with identifying where in North America. So if you're interested in talking to principals who are based in, let's say, Georgia, let's type in Georgia and United States because there's a country called Georgia, right? And we see that we got back the same 48,000 results. So let's just take off North America and just put Georgia. Wow, what do you know? We've received 1,000 results that list the names of principals who are in Georgia, all right? So this is awesome because the smaller your list, the easier it is to target when it comes to email marketing. So you have principals from all over Georgia. Now that we have our 1,000 principals in the state of Georgia, and again, you can apply this to any other state as well. So now that you have a way to get leads, you have to have a tool to capture those leads so that they can become a part of your marketing community. Snove.io is that tool that will help you to take those leads that you've seen on LinkedIn using the navigator and get their email addresses. Here's how to do that. You want to open up the second tool, which is the Snove.io. So go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, ensure that you go to extensions and watch this video, this demo, so that you know how to download the extension that will allow you to capture the emails from LinkedIn. Because in less than 5 minutes, you'll be able to use this effectively once you watch this training. So now that you have watched the training and your extension is downloaded, go back to LinkedIn Sales Navigator and click on your prospecting tool. Here you'll see a list of the leads that were on LinkedIn, and here you're seeing 12 out of 24 because this particular list only captures the first page. If you have not previously done this, then you would see all of these being checked. However, because I've had some of these leads in my system already, it would not capture those leads again. So once you have all of the leads that you want, then you go to save, and Snove.io will begin to capture those prospects in your list. This step takes about 5 minutes depending on how many email addresses they're collecting. So now that the emails have been collected, you will see them populate in your prospect folder. You can label your folder just so that you keep track. When they are coming in, you know, this is the list for all schools in Georgia. This is the list for all schools in Texas, etc. Organization is key. So now that you have your list generated, you will see these different color circles. This represents all of the leads that they collected, but they couldn't find emails for. These are for all the leads they collected, and there were emails that are considered valid, meaning you can reach out to those email addresses. The yellow means they don't know if these emails are good or not. And then, of course, the red means these are not valid emails. So once you have the email addresses that you want, select all and then click on this export button. If you have the free account, you would not be able to export the list, but a paid account, which I think is about $33. And if you click on the link in the description, you'll get access to a free trial to use this tool. However, if you're just doing it the free route, then you would definitely need to manually copy and paste each of these email addresses into an Excel spreadsheet so that you can then be able to do the next step, which is reaching out to these prospects. All right. So now this last and final step, remember I shared with you 4 steps. This is our 4th step in getting those speaking engagements so that you can go from invisible to unforgettable, is your email outreach system. This is slightly different from your CRM because your CRM is for people who have opted in to receiving your emails because of some marketing that they've seen or some advertisement, or maybe you've met them at networking events, you name it. They sort of know you enough to have given you their email address. Well, the folks on LinkedIn, their email addresses are available. However, they have not expressed a desire for you to reach out to them. That's okay. It's not illegal to reach out to someone who has not given you permission to do so, because there is a way for you to reach out to them and give them an opportunity to say, yes, I want to hear from you again, or no, don't ever contact me again. And so that's why this particular software called Smartlead.ai, I've linked it in the description. All of these tools that I'm giving you, you can get a free trial for, and the links are in the description. But this particular tool will allow you to upload all of those emails that you've gotten from Sales Navigator by using Snove.io. And you'll put those in this system and then send emails to those leads through a campaign. So you're reaching out to them once a week, giving them value or making your pitch. And from there, they're able to say, this is exactly what I've been looking for, a speaker with your expertise and with everything that you're offering. I want to meet with you. or they may say not right now, or don't ever contact me again, or worst case scenario, they don't even open up the email in the first place. But Smartlead has some great trainings, very easy to use, so that you can take your leads and build a relationship with them. Before we can start sending out emails to our cold market, we're going to need to get an email address specifically for this particular campaign. So you can go back to the platform that you bought your website from, your domain from, and I got mine from GoDaddy. So you go over to email. If you don't have one purchased, you should purchase one, because Smartlead does not like for you to use a Gmail. In fact, they will block you from using a Gmail to send out your cold emails. However, they have not blocked Outlook. So GoDaddy provides Outlook accounts. You can buy an email for as little as $10 a month. And this allows your emails to be branded based on your business. So it should be something like your first name at yourdomain.com or .net. Now we can go to Smartlead and connect that email address to our cold email sending platform. And it will take about 20 minutes from the time that you purchase it until it's ready for you to actually set it up. So give yourself some grace and some patience while you set that up. Now that we have our email address, we can go ahead and connect our email account. Because we have Outlook, we're going to choose this one. And I'm sorry for my people who are not so tech savvy. Don't worry. This is not as complicated as it's looking right now. All right. So now that it is set up, you can go ahead and customize your email so it can say what your signature is. So once we have that down, we save it. So you can go ahead and type in your subject, need a STEM speaker, write the body of your email, hi, insert their name. That's always cool when a person's name is being inserted. You would go here, and it automatically inserts their name. Would you be open to discussing ways I can, et cetera, et cetera. Now, this is not a training on what you should say in your cold emails. If you want that, I'll be more than happy to provide a training for you. But for the sake of this particular training about the 4 tools that you need in order to be a speaker and get speaking opportunities, we're just going to leave it here. So then you save your email and just answer the questions. Who is sending this campaign? The email address that you uploaded is sending this campaign. And then schedule the campaign. So how often do you want it to go out? What's the time zone? Go ahead and schedule that out. It's important that as you are just starting with cold email, that you ensure that you're not sending out too many emails a day. So they believe that a maximum of 100 emails per day should be sent out. That means that if you have 150 people's email address that you put on your list, don't send emails out beyond 100. My recommendation to you to keep your emails from going into spam is that you don't send out more than 25 to 50 emails a day. Okay? That will help you to not get flagged as spam and keep you in the green when it comes to email outreach. You see, the key to being a successful speaker is having not only the message to share, but the systems to generate interest in your message. So if you don't have a current way to get leads on demand, having people know what you've got to say and being interested in possibly booking you as a speaker, then these 4 steps are going to help you to do exactly that. Get your CRM, get your LinkedIn Sales Navigator, get Snow.io, and get Smartlead so that you can go from inconsistent opportunities or no opportunities to having opportunities on demand. I'm so excited for you. Remember, I'm here to help you amplify your voice as you build your credibility and visibility in the marketplace. Be sure to subscribe for more great content like this, I'm Chantel, and I'll see you real soon.